Hello everyone. We are here again. Welcome to Chatting with Karina. For some of you who have been connecting with me, we have been experiencing some technical issues here in the back, but guess what? Here we are not giving up. That is one of the things we survivors have, right? We are not giving up. So here we are. I was introducing myself and sharing with you all, right, that we have been going live throughout the month of May, taking advantage that it is the National Stroke Awareness Month. We have been sharing information, and here we are in the Chatting with Karina event. We are going live on Mondays in English and Thursday in Spanish at 12 p.m. East Standard Time. Today, I want to invite you to comment below, share with me where are we connecting from. If you have any questions, if you want to share something with us, feel free to comment or post in the comments below, okay? So here we are. Please feel free to share if you're able to listen and see me, okay? I have been different alert from my side here, but please feel free to let me know that you are able to see me and hear me. So here we are, and I want to talk about I title today's Sharing with Karina event as type of stroke. So I was sharing before that few things to consider regarding to today's topic that we already covered in previous videos, but I wanted to review again. And that is that first, what is a stroke? A stroke is considered when something happened in that circulation, in that traffic where the blood is sending the nutrients necessary, the oxygen necessary to each part of our body. But a stroke occurs when that circulation of that in that artery, right, or also known as vessel, start decreasing, or something is blocking that that circulation, that traffic. Okay, that is where we start knowing, right, and we start being aware. Hey, we experience a stroke. So few things to consider regarding, right, when we know about the types of stroke. Okay, if you have any questions, if you want to share something with me, feel free to comment below as well. So before diving in, I was also introducing myself for those new people who are watching today. First, thank you for connecting with me today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night for some of you. So feel free to comment below any questions, or if you want to share something, we are going to be back and forward answering those questions. If we cannot answer those questions in the live right now, we are going to follow them in the comments. So feel free. Also, I was inviting if you are watching this video later, or if you are watching this video through the YouTube channel, feel free to get interactive as well. We are all connected and able to contribute each other. Something we can share can save other people's life or can help others towards their journey post-stroke as well. So feel free to share and more. Take advantage about the National Stroke Awareness Month to keep learning, keep spreading the word, right? Speaking up as well. So basically today I want to talk about and share with you all the type of stroke. First, the first type of stroke I want to share today is the ischemic stroke. This one, to share a little bit more about this type of a stroke, is also known when we have a clot stopping that circulation, right? That blood circulation. When we experience that, it's known as a ischemic stroke. Now, to have it more visual, I was trying to come up, right, with something in the previous video, I am not going to do so on this one, so I am going to keep in the visual more in words. Okay, I am trying to do my best to keep it very visual for us, the community and caregivers, survivors, when this is new for us, right? When you are a new person in this stroke journey, it is good to familiarize ourselves with things, right? And to learn and know about what is going on or have a better understanding. So imagine here in the different types, we can use this image and throughout the different types of stroke, but you can imagine the instrument, the tools we sometimes use to in the garden or to clean our car, and that is called the hose, right? We use that tool to share, to clean with the water, right? The water start running once we turn it on. So you can imagine that hose, right? That hose, that tool is our vessel, your arteria, how you want to see it, or the word is better for yourself to understand the concept. But basically you can imagine that is the vessel or arteria, and the water is the blood, okay, the circulation. So it come out and you're able to clean the house, to clean the car, to clean the garden, right? Or just put in some waters and plants or something. So you can imagine that is what is going on. So imagine yourself that you are trying to clean your car, but the hose get stuck in one place, okay? Or imagine that before you put that, it already has some rock or something, an object inside. So guess what is going to happen with the water? It's going to stop, right? It is not going to finish the destination. So the ischemic stroke happens when a clot, something is stopping the circulation. Okay, makes sense? Please feel free to post a comment here letting me know if it makes sense for you. That is a ischemic stroke when the blood, right, the circulation get obstructed. Okay, something is blocking. Sometimes could be a clot, right? And there are different names of the different things. Sometimes if the artery, right, start decreasing because of the formation, it is another way, right, to start stopping that circulation, the blood circulation. So then here we know that an ischemic stroke happens. Something blocking that interaction, that circulation, okay? Next, hemorrhagic stroke. Hemorrhagic stroke occurs, you imagine that hose, right? You imagine that and you cut it. What is going to happen with the water? It is going all over the place, right? The same with a hemorrhagic stroke. When that arteria, that arteria or vessel pop, right? When that pop, then you experience blood all over the place as well. So when that bleeds is when a hemorrhagic stroke occurs. And also we have the TIA, the TIA, also known mini stroke. This one, most of the cases, right, the same word like describe it. It's a small event in some of the cases. If we keep searching and other people, right, when we are talking about it, we don't even notice, or we just ignore it because we didn't experience something massive, right? Like we didn't have a massive change in our body or something that we really pay attention on that. But at one point we experienced the symptoms. We experienced the symptoms, or we had a small event in our routine, in our journey, or in our body. Okay, it's also known TIA, TIA, and other people know it as mini stroke. Okay, and this one was an interesting one. According to search recently, right? And a new one came out, and a type of stroke or a stroke known as cryptogenic stroke is when the cause is unknown. People don't know what caused it, why it happened. Then it's known as cryptogenic stroke. So a lot of great things to learn about each one. And again, everything is based on how it happened, where in our body it happened. So then we know about the name or about them. Okay, we start categorizing them. Okay, so here today we talk about again what the different type of stroke. Ischemic, we can familiarize, right? The first things that comes to our mind: clot, something stopping, something obstructing the traffic. Hemorrhagic stroke, when it bleeds, when there is bleeding in our brain. TIA, mini stroke, and also the cryptogenic stroke, when we don't know the cause, what it caused, right? Why it happened, what caused it. So a lot of interesting things to share with you all. Let me see here. If you have any questions, any doubts, please feel free to comment below. A lot of things to do to keep working towards independence. As always, as many of you know, we are helping here caregivers and survivors feel better, prevent, become independent from a stroke so they can thrive without limits. There are still things to do to keep working to master towards our recovery. So if you want to know more about it, feel free to comment below. Take advantage about the links I post below as well. One of the links I have been posting recently is my calendar. So feel free to select the best day and time that works for you, and let's talk. A lot of things we can do to keep working towards recovery. Again, time is a factor, and we can do a lot of things to keep us healthy toward recovery, to keep us pursuing that independence. Okay, if you have any questions, anything that you want to share, please feel free to post. Again, today we talk about the type of stroke. We are here sharing with the community and keep creating awareness towards this month. I hope that you all have a great day, a great week as well, and talk to you soon. We are going live next Thursday in Spanish. So feel free to share with others, share this video as well. If you know someone who is going or is new in this journey, post-stroke, feel free to share the information. There are a lot of resources for us, stroke survivors, for caregivers as well. Please feel free to share the information as well. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.